Hey YouTube, this is Team Z Fighters showing you the reason that this game is stupid and the reason this card will never, ever come back.
Sad panda.
Sad panda, yeah, really.
Wait, what am I saying? Fucking panda.
Yeah, really. I mean, okay. Just as a little poll, give us your opinion on the comment page. What would you do if this card came back? But first off, let's celebrate the new ban list in effect. If Christian, if you could hold this for me for a second, please. Ouch.
Sorry.
Sorry.
This card sucks.
First thing,
I quit Yu-Gi-Oh!
you know,
This came
okay,
back.
Inzectors, let's just say they're done, right? They're just gone.
What is that, Hornet?
Centipede, he's at 1, so gone.
Can I do the
Hold up, I got dibs on this
Even
one.
Hornet.
Hold on, wait, can I wrinkle a corner? Can I wrinkle a corner? Hold on.
You see this card? This is
Alright.
what we think of every Inzector player that ever lived.
What-
because
what's-
you don't have talent, you just play meta. Okay, because literally, this deck right here, this is the only reason that I can't even talk straight. This card is stupid. Inzector players, I'm sorry. You're gonna have to be more creative. Will you please?
Fuck y'all.
Will you please rip that?
Show
What was once
So
a
let's
$50
do the
card?
whole world a favor and just.
Damn!
Use a pen, use a pen, use a pen. Ugh, yeah!
Damn, this thing's actually kind of hard to rip.
Goodbye, Goodbye, Inzectors. We will not miss you. See you later, alligator.
I wonder if they'll still let me play it.
Now, anyway, Hunter, after that beautiful show, look at this. This card was once $90, and now it's gone.
Now it looks like something my dog chewed up.
Looks like something after I'm done with a woman.
Oh, look, it's Dragonfly Hornet.
Okay. Well, anyway, now on to happier times in this game. Hunter.
Because I'm actually good at this game.
Hunter, let's talk. Okay, the ban list did affect your deck. It was Chaos Dragons, and no one said that Chaos Dragons could at least keep up with the meta. But you today have decided that this will be your deck for regionals. So why don't you tell us a little about yourself and why you decided Chaos Dragons can still live in the meta?
Well, I've always been a player of big monsters. Most decks I've played were either Cyber Darks, Horus, or big shit like that.
Yeah.
Basically, again, it's just straight up stupid how some people think that I play the meta, so I make original decks that were once good. But sadly, I had to cave in because Horus locked down, bent me over, and fucked me through the X.
Sounds lovely.
Without Liberty.
I gotta go to sleep.
Sounds very
I'm
lovely.
gonna throw something for you. Oh, well, see you, YouTube.
Say goodbye to Lucas, everybody. Okay, see this is where Inzectors will lay for the rest of eternity.
Alright, well, onto the deck profile. The hand traps.
Oh.
Wait, let me find that one card. That one card that makes us be the hand traps.
Gores because he's Gores.
And one Baylor because you're going to come across decks where you're not going to need Baylor. Like, say, for example, Dark Worlds. If you have Baylor, you're going to be dead drawing.
Yeah.
The 2 card troopers.
The Millers.
Often I fake off, I charge of the Light Brigade Ryko, then set the card trooper just to get a plus. The 2 Lilas.
The MST. Or AMST.
Yeah.
It's also a good mind trick with your opponent.
I'm good at playing this game, so I play 3 Rykos.
Ryko's pro. I'm sorry. Even though, let's face it, YouTube, this is probably, okay, I'm going to set and pass. It's like, okay, what? I wonder what that is. It's either A, a Snowman Eater, or B, a Ryko. You know, so it's not like this is the most easily readable play in the game right now, so.
But it's still very good.
It's still very good. You just got to know how to do it.
2 Jane. Pretty basic.
Yeah.
In case I can't get over something that's, say, Thunder King or so.
Yep.
Then we got the Chaos Engine. Sadly, if he'd had gone to 1, I would be playing 2 now.
Yeah. Do you think Chaos Sorcerer going to 1 is going to affect the deck as a whole, its playability?
Not really. I played Chaos Sorcerer at 1, even whenever it was at 3. Because you're going to dead draw it.
No.
With me, it's about consistency.
Okay, another thing, a lot of people are mad that Blackluster Soldier did not get banned for the third straight format. Do you really think now with the format being as slow as it is that this is a card that can stay and be okay with, since we do no longer have priority?
Yes, because there are ways around everything, which is why Chaos Emperor Dragon I honestly see coming back. Because the FTK that I recorded, which I have not yet posted, it needed Future Fusion to go off, and it needed 3 Darkness Metals.
Yeah. You did make a good case, I'll give you that, but it would piss a lot of people off to see this guy back in the format.
Yes, but I would be a happy panda.
Yeah, well, I think we all would be happy pandas. I'd be happier than a tornado in a trailer park.
The 2 level 7 or higher darks,
Yeah.
since there's no more 3 Darkness Metals.
Yeah, sad panda that Red MD went to 1.
But it wasn't necessary. But I've decided to go to 3 Dark Flares.
3 Dark Flares is I can actually see now.
The basic 3 light pulsars.
Best card in the deck,
Oh yes.
except for maybe BLS.
Eclipse Wyverns, which I have honestly thought about going to 1 because there are less targets.
That might actually be not a bad idea. Maybe, third Lila, maybe, or something like that. Just extra mil.
A tour guide engine.
Yep. So the tour guide engine is still viable. It's. I mean,
It's just not as consistent.
yeah, it's just not going to be as derpy.
Morphic Jar, because with this deck being slowed down as much as it is, you're going to need some draw power.
And what better draw power there is for game changing on the fly than
I mean,
smiley face in a jar.
you +5 straight up off the bat. Also, it empties the light pulsars and the darkness metals into the grave.
Yep.
I'm currently playing 1 MST at the moment because it never worked for me.
Yeah, and plus Lila, if you think about it, is an MST
Plus
because
there's 3 Rykos.
yeah, and your opponent is going to think about okay, if they warning it anyway, they're really kind of helping you out, aren't they? Because you get a back row out of the way. True, you're going to miss a mill, but they cut their score by a quarter, so it helps you out a little bit.
Yes, it does.
So
2 Lance.
Yeah.
Because 3 Lance seems to clog the deck.
Yes, guys, for this format, little side tip from us, this is so good. People do not realize how much power this card has. This is one card. We're gonna eventually we're gonna make a video of the top 10 most underrated cards in the game. This arguably is the #1 underrated card. Can you agree with that?
I can agree because
Yeah.
They're gonna attempt to bottomless my light pulsar. Which, if you lance it straight up off the bat, they're not gonna have much to do except for Deep Prison or Mirror Force.
Yeah.
If you Mirror Force, you get a big monster out. If they Deep Prison, there's another lance right off the bat. Charge.
Yeah.
It's pretty basic.
Yeah. Basic mill engine.
The 3 solars.
Yep.
Now, here's a personal favorite, Core Destruction.
Yeah.
Yes, I do play Morphing Jar, but with Card Destruction, in case I don't like that hand, or if I want more into the grave.
Yeah. Do you think you're going to surprise some people with this card who haven't seen you, especially people when they come here and they aren't regulars at our locals?
I hope so.
It's going to catch them off guard. You'll drop card, they'll think, oh crap, Dark Worlds.
Look, in case y'all haven't seen the decks that I've played Black Wings.
God, we miss those. Remember 3 Gale.
I wasn't around whenever, I wasn't back into the game whenever I was playing, whenever it was at 3.
So.
Because
This card really is underrated. It seemed like until Dark Worlds came out,
it was a terrible card.
It was a terrible card, and it just lost appreciation, but it's still a pretty decent card.
It is, honestly.
So, continue.
The Foolish Burial,
Obviously.
and then the Staples.
Yeah. Monster Reborn, Dark Hole, Heavy Storm, everyone and their dog runs these.
Which, honestly, there were chances that these 2 were going to get banned again.
Yeah, my thought was, and a lot of people around here thought the same thing, was one of these 2 was going to go. It's because these 2 are the biggest game changers probably that there is.
Besides, for example, BLS.
So, anyway, continue.
Alright, now going on to the extra deck.
No traps.
Nope. Traps? Traps can suck my dick for all I care. Exabeetle.
Yep. For the light pulsars.
Because I don't have a strike balancer at the moment. Yes, I'm going to get it, but I don't give a fuck. The Thunder Charter for this.
Yeah.
It's obvious. You're going to need it. Tyrus and Andreas, because I'm playing 3 Dark Flare. There's going to be more opportunities to summon both of them. Levier.
Yeah, Levier, because he's Levier.
Papilloperative.
Spirit Reaper hate.
Or not just Spirit Reaper. An underestimated common rare card that won me about 3 or 4 games today.
Yeah. I mean, do you think Spirit Reaper and Marshmallons and other monsters like that are going to see more play this format? Just because of these are no longer around?
Honestly, I can actually see more Marshmallows because it is up to 3, correct?
Yeah. So is Spirit Reaper.
Yes. I mean, they're both very busted cards.
Yeah, but Reaper can be destroyed easy.
Yeah.
Oh well.
Giga Brilliant. It's basic.
Yeah.
That's how I won a game against him. Because I got really big too fast. Gemini Pearl, because I need to beat some. Because I have to beat down sometimes.
The new Gaia.
Leviathan. The new, pretty much new Stardust.
Yeah.
Inmates. Then here's something that some people haven't thought of. Predominantly Crystal Chrono.
Yeah.
Because if you, it's basically as inmates, except they're taking the damage. Yes, it won't destroy, but they'll be taking damage. Zinmates hate.
Yeah.
BLS hate. More BLS hate. And then y'all can wait on the side deck. Come up to regionals, Alien Games Jinx, Oklahoma.
All right. Well, thanks, Hunter, for showing us your Chaos Dragons for the new format. We will be having a regional report right after regionals, which is this Saturday, where all of Team Z Fighters will represent Alien Games. So we're all hoping to do big for our team. So thanks for watching. Rate, comment, subscribe, and this is Team Z Fighters, and we're out.